ये सब चीजें जो हम बात करते हैं, ये सब चीजें एक कोर ह्यूमन बिहेवियरल पैटर्न पे डिपेंड करती है। और ये बिहेवियरल पैटर्न और ये एक जो सिस्टम है, ये सिस्टम इज बेस्ड ऑन अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट, एंड दैट सब्जेक्ट इज कॉल्ड सेंसिटिविटी। एंड आई एम गोइंग टू बी टॉकिंग कि ये होता क्या है, और ये सेंसिटिविटी से एक्चुअली हमें मिलता क्या है, एंड हाउ एग्जैक्टली दिस सेंसिटिविटी वर्क्स इनसाइड द बॉडी, हो क्या रहा है ये। So when we talk about sensitivity, when we talk about feelings, we are talking about certain brain function. brain का एक function है जिसकी हम बात करते हैं. So we are talking about sensitivity and what sensitivity means. And when we talk about sensitivity, we are talking about something happening inside our body. So एक टॉपिक जो मैं आज डिस्कस करने वाला हूं वो आपके शरीर के अंदर की वाइब्रेटरी कम्युनिकेशन की है. हाउ डू वी एक्चुअली परसीव, हाउ डू वी एक्चुअली फील द थिंग्स, एंड फीलिंग्स इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट. फीलिंग से पहले मैं आपको सेंसिटिविटी के बारे में बताना चाहूंगा कि सेंसिटिविटी होती क्या है, एंड हाउ when we go to any space or an environment, we start connecting to that space and environment, we start connecting to the person, और उस पर्सन के एक्शंस, उसकी इमोशंस को हम डिकोड करना शुरू कर देते हैं. दैट इज कॉल्ड सेंसिटिविटी. सो एक्टिव चेंजेस इन योर इंटरपर्सनल एनवायरनमेंट, इट इज रिस्पॉन्सिवनेस टू एक्सटर्नल स्टिमुली, द फैकल्टी ऑफ सेंसेशन. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी टॉक अबाउट इन sensitivity, about sensitivity. Sensitivity के बाद when we come to the next topic, it is called feeling. Now sensitivity and feelings are together, working together, because when you feel, you start getting the sensation, and when there is a sensation, there is a feeling. Okay, so sensation and feelings are very important. Feelings are also known as the state of consciousness, such as that resulting from emotions and sentiments or desires. Now मैं इसके बारे में क्यों बात कर रहा हूँ, बिकॉज ओके, सो आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट सेंसिटिविटी, आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट फीलिंग्स, आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट हाउ एग्जैक्टली वी understand the feelings and sensitivity, and that is the core subject which we need to learn in this topic, which we call radiesthesia. Radiesthesia is a subject which is the core subject of understanding feeling, which is the main subject, understanding of how do we feel. Now feeling and sensitivity is from our inner body, and it is the perception of the mind. It works on sensitivity of the mind, and we perceive things because of lot of information which goes into our mind, and our brain functions and feels the sensitivity according to the information from the surrounding and information from the people who are working with us and people who are actually part of the whole process. Okay, so radiesthesia is something where we talk about feelings in a different mode, feelings and sensitivity, where we are trying to understand using a particular product or a particular tool. Okay, so radiesthesia का मतलब क्या होता है? Radiesthesia is opposite of anesthesia. You know, everybody knows anesthesia. Anesthesia is when जब कभी हमारा ऑपरेशन होता है या हम कभी डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं, to numb, to make our sensitivity go away, we create a doctor make us, numb. Doctor give us anesthesia, anesthetic chemical, or there is an anesthetist who comes and works on us, and that anesthetist actually create a numbness in environment, into our body, and then we don't feel the environment at all. Okay, so that is anesthesia. Now opposite of anesthesia is radiesthesia. Radiesthesia is a subject and a science which has been coined in 1930 in France, and it is the word which they use for dowsing. Now dowsing is a different word. In India we talk about dowsing in a different way. I'll be telling you about dowsing in a different after this slide. But at this moment, if we understand radiesthesia, radiesthesia में हमारी sensitivity बढ़ जाती है, और sensitivity बढ़ने का कारण ये है कि we start considering and trying to understand our inner core, our inner strength, our inner body, and we align ourselves into a particular alignment, center our body with the space or center our body ourselves, and then we become very much sensitive to the space and sensitive to the people around us. तो रजिस्थीशिया एक कोर टॉपिक है. रजिस्थीशिया वास्तु के लिए, रजिस्थीशिया आर्किटेक्चर के लिए, रजिस्थीशिया आर्ट के लिए. सो वॉट एवर वी आर डूइंग, उन सब के लिए वी नीड रजिस्थीशिया. A radiesthetic person is an important person because without radiesthesia or radiesthetic abilities, you cannot understand the sensitivity of space. Okay, sensitivity is very important, and sensitivity towards is subject which we are going to be talking today. And how do you become sensitive is the biggest question. सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट बात यह है कि सेंसिटिविटी हमें अंदर से जगानी पड़ती है. ऐसा नहीं है कि हम सेंसिटिव नहीं है. Everybody in this universe have the same sensation and same brain and same way of perception. हम जब चीजों को देखते हैं, हम जब इधर उधर देखते हैं, हम जब फील करते हैं, हम सबका फीलिंग एक जैसा ही होता है. So if I am touching a hot object, I am feeling, and if you touch the same object, you are also feeling. But perception और feeling की हमने हमारी abilities, हमारी इंट्यूटिवनेस, जिसके बारे में आगे बात करूंगा, हमने हमारा कनेक्टिविटी उस ऑब्जेक्ट पे, उस सब्जेक्ट पे जिसपे हमारा कंसंट्रेशन है, वो हमने या तो उसको ब्लॉक कर दिया है, या हम लेस सेंसिटिव हो गए हैं, या फिर हम एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी सेंसिटिव हैं. आपने देखा होगा कई लोगों को हम हल्के सी बात, थोड़ी सी आवाज ऊंची करके बोल देते हैं, तो पीपल स्टार्ट क्राइंग. आर यू गेटिंग मी? कैन एवरीबॉडी हियर प्रॉपर्ली?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No problem about sound.
Writing on the chat that they can't hear me. Anyways, so हमारी फीलिंग, हमारी सेंसिटिविटी तभी आगे बढ़ पाएगी जब हम हमारे अंदर की कोर एनर्जीज को एनवायरनमेंट या दूसरे की कोर एनर्जी के साथ कनेक्ट करेंगे. नाउ सेंसिटिविटी ऑफ environment and space and feeling, which is radiesthesia, depends upon a very important subject and very important physical entity, which is called resonance. I am resonating to you, that's why I am more sensitive to you. I am not resonating to you, but I am still sensitive with you. Because sensation depends upon your communication, and our body, when it feels, when it connects, when it touches, everybody starts connecting with each other and they start feeling. Now, feeling and sensitivity is at a normal level, at a generic level. बट ये फीलिंग और सेंसिटिविटी को अगर बढ़ाना है तो आपको रेजोनेंस डेवलप करना पड़ेगा हमारे शरीर के अंदर. एंड वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ डू वी फील विथ रेजोनेंस. नाउ रेजोनेंस का इज अ बेसिक फिजिक्स. व्हेन टू ऑब्जेक्ट हैव द सेम फ्रीक्वेंसी, दे स्टार्ट रेजोनेटिंग, एंड व्हेन दे स्टार्ट रेजोनेटिंग, देयर इज अ इंटरचेंज ऑफ information, interchange of their characteristic, their physical, emotional and spiritual traits. So अगर मैं किसी के साथ रेजोनेट हो रहा हूँ तो मेरी फीलिंग्स इंपॉर्टेंट, मेरी कनेक्टिविटी उस बंदे से, उस आदमी से, उस पर्सन से, उस फ्रेंड से बहुत ज़्यादा है, बिकॉज आई रेजोनेट. एंड दिस रेजोनेशन इज नॉट फिजिकल. अगेन, it is all acoustic performance. It is all related to your senses, your feelings. Now feelings, anybody has seen feelings? क्या हम फीलिंग देख सकते हैं? क्या हम सेंसिटिविटी को टच कर सकते हैं? हम एक दूसरे को टच कर सकते हैं, बट सेंसिटिविटी उसकी तरफ से क्या फीलिंग्स हैं हमें मालूम ही नहीं पड़ती. सो मोस्ट ऑफ दिस फीलिंग्स आर हिडन. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड डाउजिंग. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड रेजिस्थीशिया, बिकॉज यू कैन नॉट सी इट. एनर्जीज कैन नॉट बी सीन. This is your something which works on a psychic medium. It is some kind of extrasensory perception. It is not physics, but it is physics. It is quantum physics. It is physics on the proportions of understanding. Again, रेजिस्थीशिया को बहुत सारे लोगों ने डिफेक्ट कर दिया, डिलीट कर दिया, क्योंकि साइंटिफिक नॉलेज और साइंटिफिक सिस्टम में रेजिस्थीशिया आगे बढ़ ही नहीं पाया. और रेजिस्थीशिया को लोगों ने, because it's not a particular scientific method, there are a lot of facts which doesn't have theory, but they are still facts. Okay, there is no theory, there is no science, there is no scientific method of creating experiments and getting the same result every time. because dowsing and resistance feeling changes from person to person, place to place, and it depends upon your perception. आधा ग्लास खाली है, आधा ग्लास भरा हुआ है. It is again your perception. So I cannot have the same perception defined every time when I am feeling a person or feeling a space, because every time my feeling can change because of a lot of other reasons. So architecture में, वास्तु में, as a healer, अगर आप perception की बात करते हैं, resistance की बात करते हैं, feelings की बात करते हैं, sensitivity की बात करते हैं, तो आप क्या कर रहे हैं? You are going to a space, एक कमरे के अंदर आप खड़े हो जाइए आंख बंद करके, and you start feeling the space. People don't know how to feel each other. How do they feel the space? That is the biggest question now. Feeling has been suppressed. We have created a blockage in our system to respect the feelings because it has become very artificial. We live in an artificial world. Now, I tell all my students, all architecture students and Vastu students, you need to develop this sensitivity. What are the processes? What are the tools? We'll be discussing about it. But ultimately, this is what we need to learn. This is most important. और ये बात सबसे important अपने दिमाग में डाल लीजिए कि feelings are inherent. It is inside your body. It is part of your system. ये जाने नहीं वाली है और आप उसको बढ़ा सकते हैं, लेकिन delete नहीं कर सकते feeling को. फीलिंग तो होगी ही. अब नहीं है कि हम उसको ब्लॉक कर देते हैं, हम इग्नोर कर सकते हैं, हम उसको देखें ही नहीं. बट देयर आर सर्टेन फीलिंग, सर्टेन, लाइक इट्स रेनिंग आउटसाइड हेवीली एंड आई से आई डोंट बिलीव इन रेन्स, आई डोंट फील रेन्स. यू गो आउटसाइड, यू विल स्टिल गेट ड्रेंच्ड जब तक आप छतरी नहीं लगाएंगे, जब तक अम्ब्रेला नहीं लगाएंगे. सो आपकी फीलिंग से एनवायरमेंटल फीलिंग, एनवायरमेंटल फैक्ट्स, एनवायरमेंटल इंफॉर्मेशन विल नॉट गेट डिलीटेड, इट विल स्टिल हिट. You have created a shield. हमने शील्ड क्रिएट कर दिया, हम उसको ले ही नहीं रहे अंदर. मत लो, आपको फिर भी असर हो रहा है. आप उसको लो या न लो, आपको असर हो रहा है. सेम हम बात करते हैं स्पेस और आर्किटेक्चर में वास्तु की. लोग बोलते हैं मुझे वास्तु पे भरोसा नहीं है. मत करो भरोसा. आप स्पेस पे जाके बैठोगे, 4 walls, all the surroundings, ceiling, roof, flooring, building material, everything will start connecting you, and you will be, because you are resisthesia, you are yourself a vastu. Yourself is a feeling instrument and you are a tool. So आपको वो जरूर असर होगा because आपका resonance उसके साथ होना ही है. आज नहीं कल, कल नहीं परसों. Are you getting me? So this is most important, that resisthesia is feelings, and feelings cannot be defined, feelings cannot be shown to you. I cannot give a PPT and I cannot show it to you. These are the feelings and this is where we need to work upon. Okay? So what are the benefits? Somebody is using the sketchpad and trying to write on the slides. So no issues. What are the actual feelings? What are the actual benefits of these feelings? Are you getting me? Are you trying to understand what exactly these feelings are and trying to understand what are the benefits now? These benefits are that when we talk about resisthesia, we are trying to understand this science of feelings without creating a invasiveness, without creating a blockage in the other person's environment or other person's feelings. So now you are resisting, you are sitting in an environment, when you are feeling the space, you are radiating certain vibration and that environment is also radiating certain vibration. दोनों की vibration resonate हो रही है और दोनों को एक दूसरे की feeling हो रही है. That's it. We don't contribute, it is not invasive. Unless until you have some negative intention and you are trying to resonate that particular space with the negative mindset, which we call, which we have a different definition. I'll tell you about the definition later, which is going to come in the next chapters. So these are the benefits. These are the basic core understanding of how resisthesia helps you. Resisthesia, there are a lot of doctors, a lot of people are healers here, a lot of people who want to, instead of architects and space, they want to help people from learning the resisthetic art of sensitivity. Then there are a lot of people who can diagnose and also treat and cure people by understanding their energetic pattern. Now, energetic pattern is also feeling, it is also sensitivity which you cannot see. But there are people who can see through you and see your aura and energetic pattern, and they correct the energetic pattern through sensitivity and feeling. Again, it's a science. It is a big science which we can talk about in later stage. and then we understand about it. Okay, so these are the benefits of resistencia. Now, there are different kind of resistatic principles, there are different kind of resistative process of resistencia, and this is the description of resistencia. If you can read it, people can work on a resistencia as an architect. People can find using their brain and the mind and sensitivity, they can find out minerals in the air, in the soil and earth. They can also use water divining and try to find out water inside the spaces where you have. So it is extrasensory, it is understanding of your 6 senses. So if you see this, what I'm making it big and red is what is the core of this slide, where we try to understand that how, just 1 minute, we try to understand how the basic concept of resistencia is interacting between mind and the dowser and the object and the information which he's thinking about or trying to find out. Are you getting me? So this is the core of resistencia, and everybody has the resistic skills. Everybody understands and can find out the sensitivity inside them and then connect, but we are not aware of it. We have lost awareness. Now awareness is another very important word which जो हमें ध्यान रखना चाहिए. हम अवेयर ही नहीं है, हम नहीं समझ पा रहे हैं कि वो सामने वाला क्या हमको बता रहा है. There are people who look into each other, उसकी आंखों में देख के उसको समझ जाते हैं कि उसको क्या चाहिए. उसी तरह से आर्किटेक्ट और वास्तु कंसल्टेंट को जब जगह पे जाते हैं तो वो स्पेस शुड स्टार्ट कम्युनिकेटिंग विद यू, एंड दैट इज द कोर ऑफ रजिस्टेशिया. मैं आज आर्किटेक्ट हूँ, वास्तु कंसल्टेंट हूँ, प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ सेंसिटिविटी लास्ट 25 ईयर से, और मैंने ये अपने अंदर डेवलप कर लिया है कि मैं जब किसी जगह पे जाऊंगा तो वो स्पेस शुड स्टार्ट कम्युनिकेटिंग विद मी. Why and how? Because I stop all the other perceptions. I stop myself to listening to all the other sounds, which are mostly noises. Okay? तो ये जितनी नॉइज है, जितनी नेगेटिविटी है साउंड की, वो साउंड की नेगेटिविटी मेरे कानों तक नहीं पहुंचती, क्योंकि उस स्पेस पे जब जाने के बाद मैं जगह की स्पेस को ही सुन रहा हूँ. I am listening, I am creating the acoustic field around me, which is only limiting that information to reach me which I want. And in a space and in architecture and an environment, whenever I go, I like to only talk to the space. I tell my client and customer, my office staff also to stop, don't speak. Let's listen. And when you start listening, you start creating communication. And your 6 senses, he says 6 senses, nobody knows where it is, but you have some kind of 6 senses, something which is extraordinary, which we also called ESP, extrasensory perception. It is, everybody has it. We need to open it up. And then we need to practice this. And it is an amazing system. It is there in Yoga Sutra. Yoga Sutra mein there are 5 basic mind ke yoga ki unhone baat ki hai. It is a wonderful subject. I have learned how to perceive and how to improve my resistative ability only through Yoga Sutra, following yoga. So first and most important part of Yoga Sutra understanding of mind is comprehension. हम comprehend कैसे करते हैं? कोई भी चीज में एक स्पेस पे गया, एक वास्तु में गया, मैं जब वहां पे जाके खड़ा हो जाता हूँ तो मैं देखने लगता हूँ चीजें. Now apple is an apple because I have comprehended it. My teachers have told me, I have seen it. My parents have told me कि ये लाल कलर का, इस शेप का ये कोई फ्रूट है, इसको एप्पल कहते हैं. So that's the comprehension which I have developed into me. And then we start comprehending this space. अब comprehension कब कर पाओगे आप? जब आपको space के ingredients मालूम है. तो हमारे वास्तु की workshops में, architecture, energy architecture की workshops में we teach you. We try to make you understand how do you actually perceive and how do you understand the science of Yoga Sutra. Yoga and Yoga Sutra is the Patanjali Yoga Sutra. It's a science of understanding yoga. I use this book. I have a very good teacher. Her name is Shashikala Anand. She has taught me, and I use Reflections by TKV Desik Char. I don't know where you get this book, but she has gifted this book to me. But I can still tell you the details. Somebody has asked the question. That's why I just broke the flow and told what is Yoga Sutra. Okay, so first is comprehension. When you comprehend the space, when you comprehend a person, when you comprehend an object, you try to find out that this black mobile is a mobile because somebody has told me this is mobile, this black color because somebody has told me this is a black color. Otherwise, I could have called this a red mobile or a red object or a blue object or a white object, whatever. But comprehension is, so comprehending the space. As a Vastu consultant, you need to open up your senses and start comprehending the space. First is comprehension. Then next is apprehension. After understanding and comprehending a space, you start going into the next level of understanding the space. And Rajis Sisha ka next chapter hai, next topic to learn is to start apprehending. ना एप्रीहेंशन कब होता है? अभी एक स्पेस में एक पर्टिकुलर ऑब्जेक्ट रखा हुआ है, यहाँ पे एक पेड़ जैसी कोई चीज खड़ी है जो हरी भी है बट पेड़ नहीं है, इट इज नॉट अ ट्री. I am trying to see, no, it doesn't fit into my comprehensive mind. It is green, it has leaves, but it is not a tree because it is above the ground. It is not on the ground. Now I have created apprehension. ये क्या हो सकता है? Apprehension is somewhere where you try to comprehend, you try to refer and get the inferences from your past understanding, but you don't know what it is. Now, this is happening most of the time in Vastu and space. When we go into space, we cannot comprehend, we cannot comprehend, and we are having a lot of misconception because you are misinterpreting it. Your apprehensions are misinterpretation of the object and of the energies. Now energies को comprehend कैसे करेंगे? जब मैं feel करके उस energy के साथ align हो जाता हूँ और resonate करके उसको समझने लगता हूँ. That is one way of understanding energies. Second way of understanding energies are trying to know the energies which you can not see, but try to understand and refer it to your old information. That is also good comprehension. So one comprehension is visual, another comprehension is feeling through comprehension. But अगर मैं visually भी उससे connect नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ और feeling के through भी connect नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, तो मैं misapprehension में हूँ, मैं associate नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ और हमारा resonance frequencies are not matching, and that is what is mostly happening with Vastu consultants and architects who go into spaces, cannot comprehend well, there is a misapprehension, and then the problem starts happening. The design is wrong, the architecture is wrong, the feelings are wrong, Vastu is wrong, people are suffering, a lot of issues are happening, a lot of challenges are happening only because your registrative skills, your skill of feeling and your skill of apprehending things right, which is comprehension, is not happening the way it should happen. Yoga Sutra has exercises. Yoga Sutra has yoga practices to improve this comprehension and decrease the apprehension. And you can do that. So when you do yoga properly, the asanas and pranayam in a different way, then you can improve your comprehension. Third is imagination, comprehension, apprehension, and then imagination. Imagination is we cannot comprehend, we cannot understand anything, but we have a memory stored in our brain which is giving me the references and I am trying to memorize it. So now I go to the space and I get certain information which I cannot comprehend, which is apprehensive, and I don't know what it is. But through the memory, subconscious mind comes into the conscious level, and you start relating. हाँ, ये मैंने पहले कभी देखा था, ये वैसा ही है, ये ट्री ऊपर दिख रहा है क्योंकि नीचे पानी है, पानी के रिफ्लेक्शन से मेरे को पेड़ ऊपर दिख रहा है जबकि पेड़ तो नीचे ही है. So now you are started imagining because you've seen the thing before it. Imaginations come through the back of your mind. It is from the memory. So you start imagining. Now you imagine the space. Imagine the vibration of the space. Imagine the energies of the space in a Vastu and in an environment. Then you can also understand and comprehend well, because your memories cannot be true or false. Memories cannot be understood what it is. But most of the time we try to comprehend in a right way with our memories because we store it in a right in a right way, and the process is right. So that is the third part. Fourth part is sleep. How do you sleep? 100% sleep. So you give rest to your brain. Yoga Sutra में इन तीनों के बाद उन्होंने कहा है कि आपका is called a deep sleep. You develop how to sleep properly so that you can create a very strong registrating energy around you. रेजिस्टेशिया का सबसे बढ़िया सब्जेक्ट है, सबसे अच्छा एक्सरसाइज है, ढंग से सो जाओ. If you can sleep properly, if you have a deep sleep, then next day your resistatic power increases, your feeling and sensation becomes double, triple, 10 times because you have a good sleep. Okay, so that is the fourth part, deep sleep. It's again a Yoga Sutra mein processes hai how to create a deep sleep. When you sleep, do a particular exercises of Yoga Sutra and then get a good sleep. Last is the memory. Memory is the stored information in our brain. We can increase the memory, we can decrease the memory, we can create a memory live and we can create a memory dead. It's like आपके पास एक्स्ट्रा इन्फॉर्मेशन है फोन पे, तो आप क्या करते हो, डिलीट कर देते हो, ये नहीं चाहिए, ये नहीं चाहिए, ये नहीं चाहिए, डिलीट कर दिया. उसका अपना डिलीट बॉक्स भी क्रिएट कर, वो खत्म कर दिया आपने, एम्प्टी बिन, एंड you know that information is gone. So when you have a memory which is right and you have a proper Yoga Sutra understanding of how to sensitize your memory, then you know what to store and you know what to delete. In and out. Absorption and elimination happens in a proper way of information. Do you know in this information world how much GB of information you are storing every minute, every second in your brain? We cannot calculate. We look into things, whole day we are on mobile and internet and listening and talking and reading, and so much of bombarding is happening in your memory, and your memory doesn't know how to cut off. It takes everything in, aane do, and it goes into your head and it becomes subconscious information. And then subconscious information की जब मुझे subconscious से कुछ information चाहिए, मैं ढूंढने जाता हूँ तो वो घूम जाती है, because there is so much of information in my memory. So with Yoga Sutra you can develop this art as well. So these 6 techniques are the techniques to increase your resistatic art, which is the core of yoga. To increase the resistatia power inside you, you need to work on these basic concepts, and that is where we are going to be doing exercises, and this is what we'll be learning in future as soon as we get the more time to talk to you. Resistatia is also used to pick a location to build a house. As I have told you, through the resistatic understanding, you can go into deep into the space with your brain. You don't need anything. You just go there. You understand and feel the space. And when you're feeling the space, you are going into the deep core of the earth, which is called geopathy. So you can feel till 300 meters below the earth. You can feel what is coming from the sky, planetary information. You can feel the environment around you. So cosmic, global, telluric can be felt without any tool. And that is what resistatia means. And we need to, as a human, our forefathers used to be those, our sthapatis who were jivatmas, who were next to paramatmas, who were extraordinary, elevated souls, who used to do meditation and Yoga Sutra as a ritual, as a daily routine, could see this and could understand this in a better perspective. Okay, so these are the sources from where I have got it, and this is where I'm going to be now showing you 3 different tools. The pictures are not there because it has gone on the other slides, but I can show you physically. You can see, but I'll be completing this and sharing this PDF to you again after the webinar, so you can refer and you can find out certain missing things which I have spoken to you. So don't worry, जो slide थी वो मैंने बोल दिया क्योंकि मेरे दिमाग में नहीं बनाई थी slide. वो slide information मैं बाद में ऐड कर दूंगा. योगा सूत्र की भी information मैंने लिखी थी, वो भी आपको बता दूंगा. So you'll get it. So there are 3 different basic tools which were used in dowsing and resistatia. तो जैसे ही resistatia शुरू होता है, सबसे पहले resistatia 1930 के जब पहले शुरू हुआ, so उन्होंने ये हमारा एक dowsing rod है, you can roam around the site. I hope everybody can see this because I can't see you seeing me. तो मुझे दिख नहीं रहे आप लोग, मैं अपने आप को देखता हूँ. एक मिनट.
That is okay. I can see.
If you can see this, I can see this. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think you can see it now because I can see myself. Dowsing rod. Now I can talk to you about dowsing rod in detail. It will take full 1 day to talk about dowsing rod. But first, resistatic principle dowsing rod से ही शुरू हुई थी. These are called L rods. ये कॉपर की rods हैं. इसमें अलग-अलग जगह पे आप ये देखेंगे कि there are different marks on the dowsing rod which are for different frequencies. So you have to hold it in a different way, in this way, and whenever it is crossing, so dowsing rod क्या होता है, क्रॉस होते हैं, जहाँ पे ये क्रॉस हो रहे हैं उसकी हम स्ट्रिंग लेंथ लेते हैं, वेव लेंथ लेते हैं और उससे फिर हम पता करते हैं. तो सबसे पहले डाउजिंग रॉड ही रेजिस्टीशिया के लिए यूज की जाती थी सालों से. इट वाज अ ट्विग, लकड़ी की होती थी, एल होता था, लकड़ी के किसी पेड़ की टहनी को ले लेते थे, लोग घूमते थे और वो डाउजिंग रॉड ऊपर नीचे होती थी या ऐसे ऐसे घूमती थी. फिर उसके बाद जब मेटल डिस्कवर हुआ, कॉपर हुआ, तो लोगों ने उसको प्रॉपर इस तरह की डाउजिंग रॉड बना ली. और हम लोगों ने उस डाउजिंग रॉड के लिए एक पर्टिकुलर केस भी बना के रखा है कि लोग जब साइट्स पे जाएं, I do this quite often. Whenever I want to do the dowsing on the land, I take this bag, I hang it on my shoulder and roam around. And this helps in dowsing. So dowsing का principle में नहीं सीख रहे हैं हम लोग आज, यहाँ पे हम रेजिस्टीशिया की बात कर रहे हैं. But this was the first tool for dowsing, रेजिस्टेटिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए. उसके बाद आया पेंडुलम. पेंडुलम इज द नेक्स्ट टूल. एक्चुअल कोर रेजिस्टीशिया का पेंडुलम से ही शुरू हुआ. Okay, can you see on the screen the pendulum? It is a pendulum which has a particular conical point. This can be of metal and this can be of stone also. There are a lot of people who use different kind of pendulum. Pendulum लकड़ी का भी हो सकता है, पत्थर का भी हो सकता है, मिट्टी का भी हो सकता है, या कोई भी एक पत्थर उठा लीजिए, उसको थोड़ा सा चिजल करके उसको रस्सी से बांधे, वो आपका पेंडुलम तैयार. Okay, so pendulum is something which gyrate, which oscillate. अब इससे भी हिडन चीजों को पता करने का पूरा टेक्निक है, पूरा लोगों ने उसके बारे में पता किया. People can also find out their body issues, like डॉक्टर जिस तरह से स्टेथोस्कोप यूज करता है, आप पेंडुलम से बॉडी के डिफरेंट पार्ट पे जाके उसकी वाइब्रेशन करते हो. अच्छा, ये पेंडुलम और डाउजिंग रॉड एक्चुअली कर क्या रहा है? You know, pendulum and dowsing rod is actually creating a focus. It is not helping you, it is not increasing activity, it is not helping you to feel, but moving all the other noises from around you, so that आप उस जगह पे फोकस कर पाए जहां पे जिस चीज को आपको फील करना है, जिस चीज को आपको मेजर करना है. आपको समझ में आ रहा है? सो डाउजिंग का पर्पस ये है कि आप फोकस्ड ऑसिलेशन, इस ऑसिलेशन से, इस मूवमेंट से आपका माइंड फोकस हो जाता है, एंड देन यू स्टार्ट गेटिंग द इंफॉर्मेशन बिकॉज नाउ द नॉइजेस आर अवे. जिस तरह से मैं बोलता हूं कि आप एनवायरनमेंट में जाएं और एनवायरनमेंट पे अपने स्पेस को फील करें, तो फील करते समय आप जब स्पेस को फील करते हैं, सो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ अदर थिंग्स व्हिच आर वर्किंग ऑन द स्पेस विथ यू. There are a lot of information, lot of energetic field, Wi-Fi information है, cosmic fields है, static fields है, electromagnetic fields हैं, लोग बात कर रहे हैं, animals हैं, birds हैं, then there are microorganism flowing, bacteria, fungus, viruses, सब है इस environment में. अब वो सब noise हैं, they are all coming to me because I am now resisthetic, I am extra sensitive, I have a more strong feeling. तो सब चीजें फील करूंगा ना मैं ऐसा तो नहीं बोल सकता नहीं वो नहीं चाहिए, वो नहीं चाहिए, वो नहीं चाहिए, सब आएगी मेरे पास, सब बॉम्बार्डिंग हो रही है मेरे ऊपर है, मुझे मालूम ही नहीं क्या करना है. सो ये डाउजिंग का प्रोसेस में ये पेंडुलम आपकी मदद करता है कि आप नॉइज को रोक दो. जो मुझे देखना है मैं उसी पे कॉन्सेंट्रेट कर रहा हूँ, मैं सिर्फ अपने हाथ की मेजरमेंट कर रहा हूँ. और इसमें ये स्ट्रिंग लेंथ भी बहुत मायने रखती है. हम स्ट्रिंग लेंथ निकाल सकते हैं. स्ट्रिंग लेंथ निकालने का भी एक बेसिक तरीका है, मेरे पास कुछ वीडियोस है, मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा how do we do this, but it takes couple of let's say half an hour or 40 minutes for me to teach you, but at this platform we will not go into that teaching part because it will take its own time, because मुझे रेजिस्टीशिया के बारे में दूसरा बहुत सारा इंपॉर्टेंट नॉलेज आपको देना है, समझाना है कि रेजिस्टीशिया के साथ क्या क्या एसोसिएटेड है. सो एवरीथिंग विच इज हिडन, विच आई कैन नॉट सी, आई यूज दिस पेंडुलम टू डिफर दैट, अंडरस्टैंड दैट, डिकोड दैट. ओके,
Point. Some problem?
We are unable to hear sound, Mayank sir.
I think so. He's got disconnected again. I'll just check.
Oh, okay.
फोन कनेक्ट नहीं हो पाया, so sorry for this delay. वृषाली मेरे को वापस होस्ट बना दीजिए, so I can start off. So I was trying to tell you and I was trying to show you something which is the third dowsing product after pendulum and dowsing rod. This is third, which is most sensitive, and this is called S3 gold antenna. In this S3 gold antenna, you have to hold it in the same way as you are dowsing. You have to hold it in your hand and then let this circuitry, because there is a circuit board here, there is something which we call PCB. This works on the electromagnetic radiation, and there are information which we can decode, and we just have to hold it in our hand properly. And then as soon as you start getting the information, it start dipping, and you can change frequencies here. You can also change different kind of settings for different kind of processes here, and all these can be worked upon, and all these can be checked very easily with this frequency changer. And there are different switches. There are acoustic switch, specifically रेजिस्टीशिया में जब हम सेंसिटिविटी दूसरे एक्स्ट्रा परसेप्शन के लिए जा रहे हैं तो हमें एक स्पेसिफिक स्विच लगाना पड़ता है यहाँ पे अकूस्टिक्स, जिससे ये अलग अलग फ्रीक्वेंसीज को मेजर करता है which cannot be seen. Okay, so this is the third level of what to understand and where to understand. Now, next is most important topic is रेजिस्टीशिया से हम करते क्या है. इस रेजिस्टीशिया से जब फीलिंग करते हैं तो हम स्पेस पे जाके जगह को मेजर कर रहे हैं. बट ये प्रोसेसेस में अलग अलग इंफॉर्मेशन, अलग अलग रिसर्चेस हो चुकी हैं पूरी दुनिया में, क्योंकि देयर आर लॉट ऑफ साइकोलॉजिस्ट, लॉट ऑफ न्यूरो साइंटिस्ट, लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु हैव वर्कड ऑन रेजिस्टीशिया एज अ साइंस, और उस पे उन्होंने अलग अलग सेंसिटिविटी बॉडी की अलग अलग नाम से डिफाइन करी है कि हम अलग अलग तरीके से सेंस कर सकते हैं चीजों को. मैं किसी को हक करके सेंस कर सकता हूँ, किसी को टच करके सेंस कर सकता हूँ, किसी की साधना और ध्यान करके सेंस कर सकता हूँ, किसी को फील कर सकता हूँ. हम भगवान परमात्मा की तरफ जा सकते हैं, हम आंख बंद करके परमात्मा को विजुअलाइज कर लेते हैं. ये भी एक सेंसिटिविटी है, ये भी एक फीलिंग है. आप सत्संग के लिए जाते हैं भगवान के पास, आपके गुरुदेव के पास, तरह तरह की जगह पर सत्संग के लिए जब जाते हैं आप, आपके महाराज साहब और पंडितों के यहाँ, तो वहाँ सब लोग आंख बंद करके सेंस कर रहे हैं, फील कर रहे हैं, और एक एनवायरनमेंट सत्संग का क्रिएट हो गया. और वो बड़ा एनवायरनमेंट आपके मुनिश्री, आपके महाराज साहब, आपके गुरु जो हेड है वो मॉडरेट करते हैं. अगेन नोबडी सीइंग एनीथिंग, देयर इज नो कंप्यूटर एंड पीपीटी और पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन. इट्स हैपनिंग. 1000 लोग बैठे हैं और एक गुरुदेव बैठे हैं श्री श्री, और वो ध्यान कर रहे हैं. अब वो ध्यान कर रहे हैं तो वो मॉडरेट कर रहे हैं सबके माइंड को. कैसे कर रहे हैं? कुछ तो हो रहा है, कुछ सेंसिटिविटी है, कुछ फीलिंग्स है, इसमें कुछ साइंस जरूर है. और ये साइंस क्या है वो हम पता करते हैं. इस साइंस में बहुत सारी चीजें इन्वॉल्व होती है. देयर आर नेटवर्क्स इनसाइड आवर ब्रेन. आवर ब्रेन टेक द कॉन्सेप्ट्स. अगेन मैंने आपको वापस रिपीट करता हूँ, योग सूत्र, concepts and references and apprehensions and comprehensions and memory and brain imagination, ये सब चीजें कोई मॉड्यूलेट कर पा रहा है. कोई गुरुदेव, कोई हमारे भगवान का, कोई श्री श्री, कोई जो बैठे हैं परमात्मा और महान आत्मा, वो उसको मॉड्यूलेट कैसे कर पा रहे हैं, उसका प्रोसेस है. और अगर वो कर सकते हैं तो आप भी कर सकते हैं. ओके, सो रेजिस्टीशिया का कोर कॉन्सेप्ट है, सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट, सबसे पहली चीज है विच वी कॉल टेलीपैथी. इसको हम टेलीपैथी कहते हैं. ये रेजिस्टीशिया का एक कोर है. देखिए मैं आपको ये बताने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. जो S3 एंटीना वाले लोग हैं, जिनको S3 एंटीना के बारे में मालूम है, आप लास्ट में देखेंगे मैंने उसकी फ्रीक्वेंसीज लिखी है. 10.2 KR अकूस्टिक्स इनर वॉइस. इसमें आप अगर सेट करेंगे 10.2 फ्रीक्वेंसीज, अकूस्टिक स्विच लगाएंगे और आप मेजर करेंगे तो आप टेलीपैथिक वाइब्रेशन मेजर कर सकते हैं. अगर ये इंस्ट्रूमेंट मेजर कर सकता है तो मेरा पेंडुलम भी कर सकता है और मेरा डाउजिंग रॉड भी कर सकता है. या फिर मैं अगर योग सूत्र से अपने 5 माइंड के स्ट्रेंथ को बढ़ा लूं तो मैं आंख बंद करके खुद ही कर सकता हूँ. मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मुझे S3 एंटीना भी नहीं चाहिए, पेंडुलम भी नहीं चाहिए, और मुझे डाउजिंग रॉड भी नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि मैं खुद ही इंस्ट्रूमेंट हूँ. मैं रोज योगा करके अपने इंस्ट्रूमेंट को थ्रू योग सूत्र आई एम ट्राइंग टू इंक्रीज माई स्ट्रेंथ थ्रू, एंड आई एम सर्विसिंग माई बॉडी. That's why it is a niyama. Niyama means you have to do it every day. The way you breathe, the way you drink water, and the way you eat food every day, you have to perform this Yoga Sutra upgradation of your sensitivity every day. Then you don't need instrument. But वो हो नहीं पाता है क्योंकि हम लोग इस दुनिया में हमारे मोह माया और दूसरे तरह के हमारे इन्फ्लुएंसेस और मेंटल डिस्ट्रैक्शंस हैं, तो हम नहीं कर पाते. इसलिए आपको ये इंस्ट्रूमेंट यूज करने में आसानी होती है. जो लोग, people who cannot do Yoga Sutra, cannot upgrade their own inner soul, cannot increase their perception and passion and understanding, they can use these tools to get the same result. Okay, इसमें लिखा है, आपने पढ़ लिया होगा. This is in 1882 coined by a person who talked about psychic understanding, the feeling, perception, passion. That is telepathy. Telepathy you can do for people. Telepathy you can do for the space. Try to understand. Do it on your paper. Telepathy, paper dowsing. Drawing जगह पे जाने से दूर, आप आपके साइड पे नहीं जा सकते, वो साइड 1000 किलोमीटर दूर है. आप यहाँ बैठ के उस ड्राइंग पे आप इंफॉर्मेशन निकालिए. That is called paper dowsing. And this paper dowsing and these processes are happening because of a phenomena. What is the phenomena? स्क्रीन पे आप देखिए. Phenomena is, it is an act. It is creating something which is not there. And I am trying to perceive it. I am trying to understand it. So it manifests. नहीं है फिर भी manifest हो रहा है. मैं उसको phenomena is something which is occurring in this environment and we should know how to decode it. स्पेस में हर मिनट फिनोमिना हो रहे हैं, चीजें मैनिफेस्ट हो रही है, थॉट्स आ रहे हैं जा रहे हैं, उसको मैं अगर डिकोड कर रहा हूँ, इफ आई एम केपेबल इनफ थ्रू डाउजिंग, देन आई अंडरस्टैंड. सो दिस इज अगेन resistiatic principle to decode phenomena, to understand happening. Okay, we started with the processes. What are the different utilities of, or what are the different terminologies used for registration? We are talking about how you understand the process of telepathy and what exactly telepathy is. ये आप स्पेस पे भी कर सकते हैं, उस पे भी कर सकते हैं. टेलीपैथी फिनोमिना को जनरेट करके होती है. जितना भी रेजिस्टेशिया का टेक्निक्स हैं, they are all based on certain information roaming around the space and we are decoding it, we are taking it in. जब हम अंदर ले लेते हैं तो एक फिनोमिना है. Phenomena are what? Again, what I am talking is all science based on particular understanding of people. इसमें नीचे आप देखिए इसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी है 7.4 S3 gold antenna पे, but again you can read it. There are different phenomena which can decode, phenomena which are physical, phenomena which are emotional, and phenomena which are paranormal, okay, which are beyond our understanding. And in this phenomena there is something called anomalistic. So when we are talking about analyzing these phenomena, we need to understand and evaluate what's happening in this space. So these are anomalies. और ये anomalies को हम decode कर पाते हैं, anomalies को हम समझने की कोशिश करते हैं through our senses. So we can create quantities. At 3.30 you can understand the anomalies of the space. Try to find out ये anomaly positive है negative है, 1 level की है, 2 level की है, 3 level की है, how it is. It is good, best, better and best. So you can decode the phenomena which are inside and outside the understanding of human energy, human perception. Okay, again ये भी बड़ा subject है, हम detail पे नहीं जाएंगे. Anomalistics are people who can understand the anomalies of the space, understanding the phenomena which are happening in the environment because of telepathy and because of resistatic information. And these phenomena can also be paranormal, as I told you. These phenomena can be paranormal, they can be non-scientific, they can be scientific, and you can find out through extrasensory perception. You can find out by feeling it. You can find out by looking into your skin hair. Your skin hairs have created, you know, जिसे हम बोलते हैं बाल खड़े हो जाते हैं जगह पे जाके. मेरे बाल खड़े कब हो जाते हैं? जब हमारी सेंसिटिविटी इतनी ज्यादा स्ट्रांग हो जाती है, उस जगह के साथ हमारा रेजोनेट हो जाता है कि हमारी पूरी बॉडी में वो सेंसेशन आ जाता है, एंड देन सबसे पहले बाल खड़े होते हैं. सो दिस कैन बी गुड एंड दिस कैन बी बैड. This can be negative. Paranormals can be ghost thing also, which we cannot see. Again, we are not talking about superstition here. We are talking about science. We are trying to make you understand that feelings which cannot be seen has certain pseudoscience behind it. There is certain kind of spirituality around it, which is based on telepathy. And then there are phenomena happening, which can be paranormal also, which can be extrasensory perceptions also. Now, these are scientists in Duke University. A psychologist talked about it, that psychic abilities such as intuition, telepathy, psychometry, clairvoyance, and other trans-temporal operations as precognition and retrocognition. They are all ESPs. So what is cognition? Cognition is where my brain is understanding, comprehending things in a very proper cognitive way. There is some kind of pre and post cognition also happens. So you can close your eyes and create a vision and start recognizing things hundreds and thousands of miles away through your extrasensory perception. And perception doesn't require a space. Perception does require a space, but it's not always an immediate space. It's not your walls, 4 walls. I can perceive things sitting here thousands of kilometers away, which is beyond my city limit or beyond my mental limit to understand. But perception is remote viewing. You can create them. There are a lot of people who have strong ESP, strong extrasensory perceptions, and how they have developed it. through the siddhis. And what are the siddh? How are the siddh purush? Elevated souls, understanding Yoga Sutra, worked on their body, worked on their brain. It did morning to evening, 365 days for years and years. They did their mental transformation. माइंड को उन्होंने कंट्रोल करना सीखा, माइंड को उन्होंने अपग्रेड किया ताकि उनके ESP बढ़ जाए. और ये एक नॉर्मल इंसान है, हम भी कर सकते हैं अगर हम उसमें डिसिप्लिन हो जाए, नियम पाल ले और उस प्रोसेस को हम रिस्पेक्ट करने लगे. If you want to do that, lot of people work on this. Again, I have already talked about intuition. Intuition is the ability to acquire knowledge without recourse to conscious reasoning. Different writers give the word intuition great variety of different meanings, but at the end of the day, it is to understand, it is to contemplate without conscious reasoning. There is no logic in intuition, but it is inner sensing. It is unconscious knowledge. It is inner insight. And it is the recognition of the patterns. Now, patterns are sacred geometry. There are patterns, जैसे हम बोलते हैं electrical fields, energy fields, there are different patterns roaming around in this whole room and in this whole universe. उस पैटर्न को अगर मैं रिकग्नाइज करके इंट्यूट कर लेता हूँ तो मुझे इंट्यूशन हो जाता है कि वो चीज होने वाली है. आज होगी, कल होगी, परसों होगी, बट मुझे इंट्यूशन हो गया था कि ऐसा होना है. इसको कोइंसिडेंसेस भी बोलते हो. कोइंसिडेंसेस, इंसिडेंस which you thought and it happened. Wow, that was the intuition. That is connectivity. How do we connect to each other? You think about your mother is going to call you and she calls in a minute. You wanted to talk to somebody and that person calls you in minute of a second. You don't know what has happened. Then आप बोलते हैं नहीं Google Earth है, Google Map है, वो मेरी senses को भी record कर रहा है, उसने मालूम पड़ गया. नहीं, it is all intuition. It is all connectivity because our brain is a receiver, brain is a amplifier, brain is also sending information, receiving information. It's an antenna. And there where these things are work, we have 17.50 at intuition frequency in S3 Gold antenna. For that you need to have a logger antenna. People who have smaller antenna cannot measure this, but yes, there is a possibility of making. So it has a string length of 62. So you can use a pendulum and create a 62 string length and do the intuition vibration. You can feel the intuition vibration. Esoteric. A lot of people talk about esoteric information. Resisthesia, feelings. When you're talking about feelings and sensitivity, you're talking of resisthetic, esoteric information reaching you. These are all hidden meanings and symbolism of various philosophical, historical, and religious texts. अभी मैं जब हम वेबिनार शुरू कर रहे थे तो हमारे कपूर साहब बोल रहे थे symbolism पे काम कर रहे हैं. So you need to work on the esoteric part of symbolism, कपूर साहब, which is hidden, which you don't see. हमारे मंत्र, हमारे यंत्र, हमारे decode, Shri Yantra is esoteric information. It looks like a symbol, but it vibrating in different vibrations and giving you so much of information. So these are all visual external information which can be exoteric and esoteric. Okay, esoteric is from inside, exoteric is from outside. Again, these are the words we use when we are doing strong code resisthetic feelings and understanding of space. इसलिए हम इसको इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Pseudoscience. Pseudoscience is also a very important word which people refer to us when we take this antenna and pendulum. लोग बोलते हैं this is all pseudoscience. I don't believe in it. So I tell them, okay, whatever is pseudoscience is also science. It is contradictory. There is a lot of hypotheses which you don't follow, but we are following the facts of life. So there are a lot of alchemy, astrology, alternative medicine, occult belief, religious belief works on pseudoscience, but they work. They definitely work. और आपने और मैंने intuition और coincidences दुनिया में हर मिनट देखते हैं हम लोग. आपकी 50 साल, 40 साल, 60 साल की लाइफ में हजारों बार आपने intuition को फील किया होगा, coincidences हुए होंगे आपकी लाइफ में. Can you call it a pseudoscience? You call it pseudoscience, it doesn't matter much. But it is astrology. Astrology is what? Planet तक कोई जा ही नहीं पाया, उनकी information कहाँ से मिल रही है आपको? बीच में क्या आयोनोस्फीयर, एटमॉस्फेयर, ओजोन, प्लेनेट आपको अफेक्ट कर रहा है, हमको असर है, मालूम है, साइंस है, अल्केमी है, अल्टरनेटिव मेडिसिन, ऑकल्ट, सब चीजें हैं, बट उसको सूडो साइंस कहने वाले कहते हैं. आई कॉल देम साइंस. इट इज बोथ साइंटिफिक एंड फैक्चुअल. साइंटिफिक मेथड से हम फॉलो नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, डेफिनेटली ये एंटीना और ये पेंडुलम कोई साइंटिस्ट देखेगा इसरो का या उधर तो वो हंसेगा, बट उसको हम समझाने जाएं और उसको हम फैक्ट्स दिखाएं, सो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु कैन टॉक अबाउट इट एंड learn, and there are definitely learned scientists who believes in this, who trust these feelings and who trust the scientific realm of these knowledges which cannot be proved because there are no machines to prove it. अब ये तो इनकेपेसिटी हमारी है ना कि हमने ऐसी मशीन ही नहीं बनाई डिकोड करने के लिए। आज मैं कंप्यूटर बना रहा हूँ तो आपके साथ पहुंच पाया हूँ, आज जूम का एक सॉफ्टवेयर बनाया तो आपके पास पहुंच पाया है, और मैं हजारों मील दूर भी आप बैठे हैं तब भी आप मेरे को सुन पा रहे हैं, देख पा रहे हैं, क्योंकि कुछ सॉफ्टवेयर है, कुछ कैमरा है, कुछ साउंड वाइब्रेशन जा रहे हैं आपके पास। लेकिन ये जो फीलिंग्स है, ये जो सेंसिटिविटी है, ये जो एनवायरमेंट में एनर्जीज घूम रही है, उसको मेजर करने के लिए हमने मशीन अभी तक ह्यूमन बॉडी, ह्यूमन फिजिक्स, ह्यूमन साइंस डेवलप नहीं कर पाया, तो उसको हम स्यूडो साइंस बोलेंगे क्या? If your scientists are incapable of creating machines to decode that information, then who is at fault? That is a big question we need to answer. Anyways, so next is the occult sciences. 16th century में astrology, alchemy और natural magic को occultism कहा जाता था, and this is also theosophy, spiritualism, anthroposophy, Hermetic order of Golden Dawn, New Age. There are so many people who have worked on it. There is something called ufology. I have never heard about it, but ufology is all the UFO which has come into the people talk about UFOs. There are vampires and fairies. We have stories. अब हम इसको सुपरस्टिशन नहीं बोल रहे हैं, हम इसको माइथोलॉजीज बोलते हैं, बट ये माइथोलॉजी भी कोई साइंस और कोई रिलेशनशिप और कोई रेफरेंसेस से बनी थी। So what is the fairy? This is a type of mythical being or legendary creature in the European folklore. A form of spirit often described as metaphysical, supernatural, and preternatural. Again, we have frequencies to measure these fairies. 13 पे जाइए, it can be negative and it can be positive also. So these can be a negative vibrations, which can be satanic, which can be having a negative magical powers, but these can be bringing in positivity also. So we are talking about spirits of the dead. Again, death has energy before death and after death. Again, there are a lot of things we can talk about it, but we don't have this time and the platform is not right here. So we can talk about it later. Questions आपके पास रखिए, हम बात करेंगे। अब मैं अलग लेवल पे जा रहा हूँ। ये सब मैंने पॉजिटिविटी की बात की, एक पर्टिकुलर लेवल की बात की, अब हम बात करें स्पिरिट्स की। डेथ की तरफ आ रहे हैं हम। डेथ ऑल्सो इज सेंसिटिविटी। यू फील, you go towards the south. South is a direction of Yama, but south is also a direction of Dharma, to understand life and death. So that is the spirit. Air, these are the 5 elements. And in this 5 elements, the सबसे strongest element is the spirit. Spirit which we cannot see. Spirit is the vacuum. Spirit is intangible. Spirit is your feelings. Spirit is your vastu. Spirit is you, your atma, your core. सबके अंदर आत्मा है, सबके अंदर परमात्मा है, और आपके अंदर के परमात्मा को हम स्पिरिट कहते हैं, which is connecting, creating a resonance with the God, and that is what resistia is. These are the frequency 3.8, 8.8, 12, 11.3, 11.3. Recall of the past life, purity of spirituals. जिसके पास S3 एंटीना है वो इसको मेजर कर सकता है स्पिरिचुअलिज्म को. It is a religious understanding. It is that astrals and talk about it, and I have seen people. It is not scientific, but it is not superstition. It is a science. It is something which is working on it, and people are understanding. People are communicating with the spirits. How do they do it? I am not a very learned person on this, but I have seen people doing it. I have seen कि ये past life का असर होता है. ये spiritual interfacing आप कैसे measure कर सकते हो? और ये interfacing God and spirit, death and life का there is some kind of movement. Again, it is electromagnetic. It is all happening in electrical and magnetic because everything is charged and everything is moving and everything is creating a dynamicism. And that dynamicism is movement. And that movement also creates magic. And when we talk about magic, we talk about certain things which are amazing, which are making me wow, which will make me feel good. So we talk about women, we talk about man and woman who are wise. We talk about healers, we talk about wizards. We have seen mythological movies, we have seen people curing each other. There are doctors, there are veds, there are a lot of spiritual people who आपके सर पे हाथ रखते हैं, आपकी बीमारी चली जाती है. क्या कर रहे हैं वो? They are again creating sensitivity. They are transferring their senses into you because they have abundance of it. और उनके पास abundance कैसे आया? उन्होंने procure किया meditation और feeling और yoga और yoga सूत्र करके. उन्होंने एक्स्ट्रा पावर आपकी अपने पास रोज किया ताकि मैं लोगों को दूं, लोगों को भला करूं. And that is what spirituality is, to give the information which you have extra, which is, it is called right hand path. Right hand path is giving in the positive way where you are trying to understand, and left hand is giving it a wrong way. So when we talk about positive giving, when we talk about healers who are helping others to grow, बीमारियां दूर कर रहे हैं, लोगों को मरने से बचा रहे हैं, लोग जिनके पास जिनका mental background हुआ उनको आगे बढ़ाना, these are called natural magic. And this natural magic can also be measured at 1.75 because they are white magic. गुरुदेव, हम पाँव पड़ते हैं, सर पे लोगों के हाथ रखते हैं, हमको आशीर्वाद मिलता है, all white magic. But again, it is resistance, it is feelings, it is sensitivity because you cannot see it. Again, it is negative also. There are a lot of people who can think and want to use this magic in a wrong way, and that is supernatural. They are called black magic. It is wrong, it is negative. You should never think about doing it, or you should never approve these people. But they are existing because yin and yang, day के साथ दिन के साथ रात आता जरूरी है. अब आपके ऊपर है कि आप ये बोलो कि 2 दिन के बीच में एक रात है कि 2 रात के बीच में एक दिन है. बात एक ही है, आपके ऊपर है. You want to see रात, you want to see the black, then see the black. But if you want to see white, then see the white. Okay, so these are the basis of understanding. It is called Saturn spell. It is magical. 6.66 पे आप CL पे measure कर सकते हैं इसको black magic को with your S3 antenna. And if there is an environment which has a black magic, there are people who are affected by the black magic, then there are processes to rectify it. We have processes, we have geopathic reversals, we have specific 3D, GV, different material, different solutions which you have to put inside the earth, and then earth started become positive and the black magic becomes white magic, or at least black becomes gray. When black becomes gray, then you are at safer zone. White is not always possible, but at least make black gray. And that you can do using geopathic reversal, removing the negative electromagnetic radiation from the environment. And that is what black magic is. It is science, it is electromagnetic vibration on the negative polarity, which is moving anti-clockwise. That is black magic. Now, black magic के साथ साथ हम बात करते हैं तंत्रा की. अब तंत्रा भी एक particular kind of subject है where we talk about movement. It is an esoteric tradition of Hinduism and Buddhism. But it is tantra. Tantra is also feeling. Tantra is also understanding. Tantra between two people. Tantra, connectivity between me and the environment, is also tantra. Tantra is holding something in my hand, creating a magnetic flux. We use Bhaktamar energy, Sotra, and we call mantra, yantra, and tantra. The tantra karte hain, dynamicism create karte hain. This is also one of the resistatic principles, the resistatic usage. Tantra is tantric energy. People are doing tantra in different ways. We don't want to go into that detail, but it is something very extraordinary. Okay, again in Western Atheism, the left hand and right hand path, जो मैंने आपको बताया, white magic is right hand path, left magic is black magic is left hand path. इसको RHP right hand path भी बोलते हैं and path बोलते हैं, which is a part of tantra. So when we are using the protocols of left polarity and right polarity, left polarity and right polarity is always doing things in a proper way, in a good magic which is creating a strength of energies, and left is doing the opposite of morality. It is abandoning the morality and breaking the taboo. Whatever is not required, you are doing it through black magic and left polarity. That is one of the specific thing. Then there is another subject which is very important and very good, which you need to know. It's called वामचर्य. वामचर्य हमारे संस्कृत का एक बहुत अच्छा वर्ड है, और वामचर्य का मतलब है, again it is left-handed and right-handed processes. Okay, and left-handed processes को जो हम वामचर्य की बात करते हैं, this is something in tantra they use it. So Vamcharya is always negative. It is something spirituality, engage in spiritual practice that is not only accord with Vedic injunction, but is generally agreeable to prevailing cultural norm. So इसका यूटिलिटी लेफ्ट हैंड पाथ से ही होता है, बट कभी कभी वामचर्य इज ऑल्सो पॉजिटिव इन द सर्कमस्टेंशियल वे. It is not always negative because you are going against the system. But when you are going against the system, you are also trying to bring in the new power, new sadhana, new initiation. So new dharmic lineage, new parampara. So there are a lot of people who have gone against the system, but they have created a new philosophy, new theories. And these new theories can also be practiced, and these practices are actually considered to be in tantric in orientation. Okay, so this is वामचर्य. ये एक बहुत important subject है. इस पे we will be talking further. इसकी frequencies अभी तक हम निकाल नहीं पाए हैं हमारे उससे, but this is also very important and this is very crucial to learn about it. Another Vedic system है जिसकी हमारे पास frequency भी है, Shaktism. Shaktism is doctrine of energy, power and the eternal goddesses. So Shaktism की हम बात करते हैं goddesses की, पार्वती और काली. So we talk about gracious Parvati and fiercest Kali. Again, these are metaphysical forms. These are energy sources which are put into the environment so that environment becomes sensitive. So being a Parvati, you are talking of graciousness. You are talking of balance in the environment. But when you want fiercity, when you want to kill the negativity, you want a fire, then you have Kali. Again, these are also part of Tantrism. Shaktism is a very important subject. And there are different goddesses involved in the Durga, Kali, Saraswati, Lakshmi, Parvati, so many. But again, these are the norms given by Hinduism. We are not talking about these things. We are talking about forms. We are talking of energies. We are talking about movement of electromagnetic radiation. These are just symbols. Okay. Another very important is 3.95 is Sufism. Again, it is the Islamic mysticism. Sufis are rituals and doctrines, institutions which are mysticism with Islam. There is magic happening, and Islamic rituals are also very important, and you can measure them. Again, with the frequency of 3.95, you can understand, because Sufi is a healer. Sufi is a healer because he is conveying that sensitivity to the space, and you are receiving it, or the environment is receiving it. So this is another very important aspect which I wanted you to know as a part of Registhesia, because this is the first time we are talking about all these subjects. And I thought this lockdown is given me enough time to learn about it and to tell you. And this is one of my favorite subjects because I believe in divination. I believe in understanding the vibrations which are not there. I like to decode information which I cannot see, and I am a very jiddi about it because I need to know about it. Whatever is happening, how does it affect me? And if I don't know about it, I cannot sleep in the night. So that is my problem. But divination is another subject. And it is spiritual, it is occult, it is divine, a certain interpretation of the God, science. There are so much of information in the whole world which you can divine. दा विंची कोड एक मूवी है, आप देखिए, उसमें डिविनेशन की बात की उन्होंने. पूरे यूरोप में, पूरे पेरिस में, पूरे रोम में, एवरीवेयर इन ग्रीक and in Indian temples also we talk about divination, because divine information, divine interpretation and divine association with us and the space is very important, and divination helps us in doing that. And then you can use these tools to divine. Divination का core यही है कि ये सब machine है, ये सब tool आप use करके divine information को decode कर सकते हैं. There are a lot of people who talk about how rains are going to happen. हमारे ग्रुप में, हमारे वास्तु वर्ल्ड ग्रुप में किसी ने 4 मटके का एक प्रोसेस भेजा था कि वो बारिश हो जाती है तो वो 4 एक कुंभार ने 4 छोटे छोटे दिए बना के या बर्तन बना के, कप बना के रखी और बीच में फायर जला दिया. एंड देन उसने बता दिया कि ये 4 टाइम है, देयर 4 सीजन्स. और जिस तरह से वो धीरे धीरे कप गिरते फूटते गए पानी से, सॉरी फायर से, सेंटर फायर में, उसने बोला कि ये बारिश 4 महीने की होगी. दिस इज डिविनेशन. दिस इज इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ नेचर ट्राइंग टू फाइंड आउट पर्पसेस थ्रू द फायर एंड अर्थ. उसने बीच में छोटा सा एक अग्नि का हवन किया और 4 मटके रखे साइड में, फ्रेश मिट्टी के बनाए हुए, पानी उसमें कुछ नहीं था, वो धीरे धीरे मटके गिरते गए, 3 गिरते हैं तो वो 3 महीने की बारिश है, 2 गिरते हैं तो 2 महीने की बारिश है, 4 गिरते हैं उस टाइम लाइन में बिफोर द फायर स्टॉप्स, 4 महीने की बारिश. नाउ दीज आर ऑल डिविनेशंस. You can call it superstition, but there is some science involved in it because it happens every month, every time, every year. और वो करता है इंसान. अब अफ्रीका में लोग करते हैं, मैं आपको कुछ पिक्चर भी दिखाने वाला हूँ, बहुत सारे लोग उस पर काम करते हैं. These are all, see, we call them superstition, but we need to understand what is there in it. ये क्यों कर रहे हैं, इतने सालों से क्यों हो रहा है, मैं नींबू क्यों टांग रहा हूँ शनिवार के दिन, एवरी टाइम, एवरी मंथ, एवरी ईयर, एवरी सैटरडे. So this is another practice. नींबू में आप रस्टिक नेल डाल देते हैं to remove the evil. It is superstition from Uta. It is a superstition. It is a belief. But there has to be some science behind it. Why can't we decode those information through resisthesia? Because there is some kind of vibratory pattern. Black cat is often perceived as being lucky or unlucky depending upon the tradition. अब बिल्ली, काली बिल्ली, क्या पर्पस है किसी को नहीं मालूम, बट हमें डिकोड करना चाहिए before we tell it a superstition. And what is superstition? Superstition is a belief or practice based upon one's trust in luck or other irrational, unscientific and supernatural forces. Understood? It is not rational. There is no science behind it. There are a lot of ignorance. There are a lot of people who are following superstition blindly, without knowledge, and there are people who are emotionally blackmailing other people on superstition. That is wrong. That is black magic. So we can use superstition. We can understand the scientific understanding of these natural forces, because these are supernatural forces which are creating this vibration. So a Turkish airplane has a nazar bichu, evil eye. Clay hamsa on a wall used with a Hebrew word of good luck is believed to protect the inhabitant of the house from harm, an instance of apotropic magic. So what are these things? And how these are believed, and what exactly we are talking about? What is that apotropic magic? It is again a Greek way of understanding magic. Averting gods. Again, it is part of superstition, but there is science behind it. It is vague. It is tradition. And what do we talk about tradition? We talk about Indian superstition. Hanging lemon and 7 green chilies. क्या मतलब है वो? What is the purpose? There is some kind of understanding about it. If black cat crosses your path, it's bad omen. Why? Why it is bad omen? Lord Shani, black cat crosses, and it is the Egyptian system. Egyptians told us that black cat is bringing bad luck. And then Alakshmi, 7 chilies, are goddess of misfortune, can bring bad luck to the shop owner of business. Since she likes sour, pungent and hot things, shop owners in India hang 7 lemons and 7 chilies. 1 lemon and 7 chilies at the door, so that goddess eat her favorite food and doesn't trouble them. अब कुछ तो होगा लॉजिक. Why do you put, आपके बच्चों को आप नजर लग जाती है तो काला दिया क्यों लगाते हैं, काला टीका? Why do you put a kala tika on the forehead? Again, it is superstition, but there is some kind of logic behind it. I'm just trying to give you some examples. That's it, nothing else. This is nothing related to resisthesia and sensitivity, but this is something which is hidden, which is unseen. These are the vibrations which we need to find out, and this is not environmental, but this is physical. Similarly, there are a lot of taboos in the houses. नॉर्थ ईस्ट में ये होना चाहिए, साउथ वेस्ट में वो होना चाहिए, घर के दरवाजे पे ऐसा हो जाए, सामने कुछ गिरा हो तो ऐसा होगा. See, all these norms and understandings are superstition, but superstition based on nature, superstition based on logic, and it is not doing anybody harm. I am not forcing anybody to do it, but these are myths. These are there in Indian system. नजर क्यों लगाते हैं? ताकि वो बच्चा बुरा दिखने लगे और उसको evil power, if it looks ugly, the evil power is not going to be troubling. लोग बीमार हो जाते हैं. I've seen it in my family only. I've seen कि बच्चों को काला टीका लगाते हैं, वो कुछ नजर उतारते हैं. My mother and grandmother used to do with the fire. दिए से या कैंडल से यार बच्चे ठीक हो जाते थे अगले दिन, बीमारी चली जाती थी. आई डोंट नो हाउ, बट समथिंग मस्ट बी वर्किंग ऑन इट. एडिंग 1 rupee इन अ गिफ्ट सम, 101 रुपए क्यों देना है, 102 रुपए क्यों नहीं देना है? अगेन इट इज odd number in even number. These are all logics. So what I'm trying to tell you is, what I'm trying to tell you in this whole process of understanding is, if this resistatic system, where we talk about frequencies, where we talk about pendulum, where we talk about feelings and sensitivity, we cannot see it, but we need to learn from our forefathers and try to understand logics behind it. Do the experiment ourselves, try to find out what is happening and how things are working. Do the experiment yourself, feel the space. And to feel the space, open your sensitivity. Make your overall vibratory connectivity strong. Create a centering of the body. Kaya Madhya Sutram. Madhya centering करिए. ब्रह्मस्थान में जाइए घर के, आंख बंद करके ध्यान करिए. You should know how to do meditation. You should learn how to do sadhana. साधना अगर कर पाएंगे, meditation कर पाएंगे, तो आपकी sensitivity बढ़ जाएगी. There is only one exercise for the brain, that is meditation. You cannot pick up dumbbells and you cannot make your body strong. You can make your body strong picking up the dumbbell, but you cannot do anything to the brain. So brain is the positive thinking. Think about the science as a science and also respect supernatural things, things which we cannot prove with the help of scientific method, but respect them, understand them, let them come to you. And when it comes to you, start appreciating it, start respecting. I tell all my clients and all my students and architects that intuition is within you. You start respecting your say intuition, your gut feeling. हम बोलते हैं मेरे gut feeling कह रहा है ऐसा ही होगा, और वैसा होता है. जब आपने अपनी gut feeling को respect नहीं करते हो, तो आप बिगाड़ते हो अपनी चीजों को. What is a gut feeling? Your core inner voice, inner telepathy, inner vibratory help. और inner core को अगर आप समझने की समता रखते हो, श्रमता रखते हो, आप में अगर वो पेशेंस है, if you have that kind of acoustic mind, acoustic ear to listen to those sounds which cannot be listened by the normal people. So जैसे हम स्पेक्ट्रम की बात करते हैं, 20 to 20,000 hertz is our listening spectrum, but with radiesthesia you can listen below 20. You can listen above 20,000 also. And if you cannot, then use these instruments. Use this instrument, put acoustic switches, yin-yang switches, make this strong. And then you have 26,000 frequencies to find out. Use pendulum if you cannot. Learn the process of identification, the string length. Learn the process of finding out how the things are working on. एक डॉक्टर स्टेथोस्कोप लगाता है तो वो क्या सुनता है पेट में? वो बीमारी बोलती नहीं है मैं बीमार हूँ, मैं अच्छी हूँ, मेरा लंग खराब है. लंग की लैंग्वेज उसको नहीं आती डॉक्टर को, बट वो सेंस करता है, फील करता है. एक नाड़ी परीक्षा करने वाला नाड़ी देखता है, क्या देखता है? What is it? Is all sensory perception, and this is radiesthesia. So as an architect, as a Vastu consultant, as a healer, you and all of us need to develop a system where we improve our resistative capacity, where we improve the feeling, we improve the sensitivity towards vibration. और उसके लिए छोटी-छोटी exercises हैं, अगर नियम पालन करें और उसको follow करें, so you can definitely increase your sensitivity multiple times. और आपको feel होगा कि आज मैं इसको decode नहीं कर पाता था. Same place, go several times. Go to the same Vastu several times. Close your eyes and start feeling. Close your eyes and start listening. And when the thought comes to you, respect the thought, write it down. उस जगह पे मेरे को ये feeling आई, ये thought आया. There are a lot of people who think about, go to the place, close your eyes. There are a lot of exercises on the internet also. You go to the place and what is the first thought comes to you? Is it positive or negative? That place is positive or negative. That is your intuition. That is your telepathy. That is the extrasensory perception. Okay, so these are some of the things and some of the processes which we can definitely give you an exercise on. We can definitely work on a specific timeline when we have a time to learn all these subjects. But I just wanted you to learn this, understand this. And when you try to understand the processes, when you try to understand this particular topic of understanding vibration. And when you make your body feel the space, when you, not only the space, start feeling your family members. Try to see the feeling what are the feelings? What are the feelings you get from the family members, from your pets, from your friends, or from your own bedroom, from your own space? Then close your eyes and think about it. And then try to do some Yoga Sutra. I can definitely share some asanas with you. What should be the asanas? What are the processes, and how much time you should do it? I can share it to you if you want. But whatever I am telling you, what I am trying to inform you is not magic. We call them magic. We call it is extrasensory. We call it intuition. We call it superstition. We call it divination. We call it occultism. We have given different names to it, but it is all sensitivity towards feeling, sensitivity towards the vibration. And sensitivity is core inside you. And core inside you is your Paramatma. It is the God within you, which has to come out. The God within you, which you need to respect. And you, when you become God, you are extraordinary person, and you need to respect yourself. And the most important part is believe in yourself. The first and foremost thing is trust yourself. Understand your core energies. And as soon as you start understanding yourself, respecting yourself, the respect to the environment, respect to the other places also increases. And your sensitivity increases. With S3 antenna, your sensitivity increases 10 times. But without antenna, you can increase your sensitivity 100 times just by doing Yoga Sutra and meditation. Just by following the whole process of Vedic understanding, thinking good, positive thinking, positive eating, positive feeling. That's the core of the whole process. And that's what I wanted to tell you today. So I think we are done with the basic understanding of resisthesia. I would really like you to learn more about it. People who have antenna can note down these frequencies. I will anyway be sharing you with all these details. And now there are people who wanted to share some things. So let me open the platform. Namaste, thank you. And I hope I have given you some new insight today, which is to be pondered. Learn about it, go through it. And if you need any help, I'll always be there to help you. Okay? So, Roshali madam, let's open the session. And let's, I have some questions here. Frequency of Jain. Sandeep, आप कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं?
Yes,
आप
sir.
कुछ बताएंगे जैन आइडियलिज्म पे? कुछ क्वेश्चन है तो आप पूछ लेते हैं. कुछ बातें आपको शेयर करनी है तो शेयर करिए. Everybody.
One thing, can you tell me for offices, for architect offices, which instrument is suitable so I can put over there for the plantation and the other thing?
अजय सिंह, अगर हमें सेंसिटिविटी बढ़ानी है ना, सबसे पहले हमें हमारे अंदर की नेगेटिविटी को हटाना पड़ेगा. So उसके लिए we have an instrument which is called labyrinth harmonizer. ये labyrinth harmonizer अगर आप आपके पास रखते हैं, आपके साथ कनेक्ट होते हैं, तो आपकी शरीर में नेगेटिविटी आना कम हो जाती है. तो जब नेगेटिविटी आना कम हो जाती है तो आपकी परसेप्टिव एनर्जी, आपकी सोचने समझने की शक्ति, आपकी स्ट्रेंथ to feel this environment increases. So core problem is inside us. Let's work on inside our own body.
So instrument, where can I buy?
You can go online. You can call Roshali madam. She will tell you.
Okay.
We have 4 or 5 instruments which are for environmental aggression. Increase the resistive capacity of you. आपकी sensitivity कैसे बढ़े उसके लिए हमारे पास इंस्ट्रूमेंट है. आपके ऑफिस में भी लगा सकते हैं. You can use 3DGV. Because आप लुधियाना में है, पंजाब में, there are a lot of vibrations there which are not. तो वो हम उस पे डिटेल बाद में बात कर सकते हैं.
Send me detail.
Okay, perfect. हाँ जी. मीनाक्षी, आपने yes, पूछो रूपा.
हाँ, sir. I just want one doubt. You just clear me. I have seen many places. Whenever I go for Vastu, some of the people, whoever stays there, they will be having continuously back pain. So I tested the place where exactly the point of the person whoever was sleeping there. Then I found that there was crossing of the line which was hitting to him at the straight point. Okay. Then when I measured it with H3 frequency, that is 9.70. But इसमें मुझे थोड़ा सा एक डाउट था कि 9.70 it is IL, right, sir?
Yes.
IL है. अगर हम if we want to give healing to the person, then what frequency should I go with?
No. See, with S3 antenna, you cannot do healing. You do your healing through your own body and through your own energies, like Reiki देते हैं आप, या आप इंस्ट्रूमेंट लगा के healing करिए, और उसके बाद आप vibratory pattern check करिए कि कौन सी. See, when you go to anybody, when people have a backache and a lower body ache, backache is directly related to geopathic stresses and electromagnetic radiation, and black is also related to black magic.
I have seen that, yes.
जब ब्लैक मैजिक होता है उस जगह पे कुछ नेगेटिव इंफॉर्मेशन होती है, तो आपको शील्ड करना पड़ता है लोगों को. तो आप सबको लेवरिन दीजिए. यू कैन यूज बरोमा, और आल्सो यू कैन यूज 3DGV और GV in this case, and then or any other tool which you want to use as a solution of healing. You can use Agnihotra, let's say, do Agnihotra, and then check the vibration, because all these things will reduce the negativity.
Okay, with H3 we can't go with the healing process, sir?
You can go with, no, you cannot give vibration with S3. S3 is only to detect. S3 is the tool to detect the radiations. You can unblock the chakras through the different other sources, remove the interferences. See, healing कब होती है? जब interference हट गया. आपने acknowledge कर लिया, पता कर लिया कि मेरी ये, let's say मेरे को ये particular चीज तकलीफ दे रही है, ये मेरा black box ये तकलीफ दे रहा है. अब इस ब्लैक बॉक्स को मैं अगर हटा दूं, एंटीना के थ्रू मैंने पता किया, हीलिंग अपने आप हो गई ना. हट गया तो जगह ठीक हो गई. सो S3 क्या कर रहा है? डिटेक्ट कर रहा है और आपको एम्पावर कर रहा है कि यू बिकम द हीलर. S3 is helping you detect and helping you sense the problem, and as soon as you sense the problem, you will reduce it, you will remove it, you will delete it. Getting me?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Perfect. Next.
सर मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है सर.
हाँ बोलिए जी.
सर मैं सूरत से रमन भाई पटेल.
हाँ रमन भाई बोलिए.
सर ये एनर्जी स्कैनर और आपने जो बताया आपने अपना ये जो है उसमें क्या डिफरेंट है सर?
नहीं, एनर्जी स्कैनर जो आप करते हैं ना, वो डाउजिंग रॉड है.
अच्छा, ओके.
वो यूनिवर्सल स्कैनर जो बोल रहे हैं वो डाउजिंग रॉड है.
ओके.
वो डाउजिंग का एक प्रिंसिपल है. ये सेम डाउजिंग रॉड है, उसमें उन्होंने कुछ अटैचमेंट्स लगाए हैं, बट वो एक लोअर लेवल है. उसके ऊपर आता है पेंडुलम. ओके. और उसके बाद आता है ये अलग अलग इंटेंसिटी के, कैपेसिटी के टूल्स हैं. जितना ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग टूल होगा उतने ज्यादा मेजर करेगा. तो ये S3 एंटीना जर्मन एंड फ्रेंच टेक्नोलॉजी पे बना हुआ है, और इसमें गोल्ड है, और ये एक परफेक्शन का लिमिट है. So if you want to detect the best of the frequencies and identify best of the things, then you need a tool which is more stronger.
जी सर.
सब टूल्स हैं. आपका हाथ भी टूल है, आप हाथ से भी कर सकते हैं. But
thank you sir.
It depends. Okay.
Thank you sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, today this radiesthesia is a very good topic, and I am working to increase the sensitivity. Please, can you guide me some yoga exercises and all that for that?
Yes, definitely I'll guide you. You need to talk to me separately on this, because उसमें टाइम लगेगा. मैं आपको समझाऊंगा, और अगर सब लोग एग्री होंगे तो हम एक छोटा सा वर्कशॉप भी ले लेंगे, आधे घंटे का. उस पर एक वेबिनार ले सकते हैं. And then I can teach you all. It is universal. It is there for everybody. Yoga is our tradition. तो आप करिए, और I'm sure you will get a lot of blessings from the Patanjali Yoga Sutra.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Any more questions? साक्षी नाहर, आप कुछ क्वेश्चन आप पूछ सकती हैं. Sakshi wanted to know books on Vastu, building biology and bioenergetic. So Sakshi, you can go to our website Vastu World, or Vrushali madam can call later and inform Sakshi. So हमारे Vastu World पे we have around 12 books and 12 manuals, which are our processes which we have worked upon. I can show you some manuals if I have it here. Otherwise, you can buy online, go online and search for it. We have certain books also. Like ये आनंद ऊर्जा की हमारी किताब है, जिसमें मैंने रिसर्च किया on sacred geometry. Then we have a book on bioenergetics and cymatics. This is a amazing book. It talks about everything on science and how do you work. Then this is on psychodynamic dowsing and anesthesia. This is a scientific and technical book जो मैंने आज workshop लिया, उसमें उसका detail information इसमें है. Everything, how do you do and how do you measure and what are the vibrations and everything. So you guys can get this book from our store online or you can order it. Mayur, you want to know about Fibonacci series and how we can incorporate in our projects. See, Fibonacci series is a very basic golden section, and golden section is 1.618, and Fibonacci series को हम लोग हर चीज में यूज करते हैं. हमारे सब इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स, हमारे सब प्रोडक्ट Fibonacci सीरीज से ही बनते हैं. आपने देखा होगा ये हमारा एक ब्लैक बॉक्स डिसरप्टर है, जैसे ये प्रोडक्ट है, ये भी रेडिएशन हटाता है. देयर इज अ फ्रीक्वेंसी 1:1.618 पे हर चीज हमारी 1.18618 पे ही बनती है. एंड दिस इज द गोल्डन सेक्शन, दिस इज अ डिवाइन प्रोपोर्शन. वी शुड यूज इट इन आर्किटेक्चर. वी कैन डिजाइन द स्पेसेस, फ्लोर प्लेट्स, वर्टिकल golden section proportion, horizontal in area, in volume, in sections. You can design the windows and doors on golden section. So wherever flooring, tiles, and there are a lot of beds. So wherever you can have the golden proportion and synchronity of the space with symbolism, then you get the benefit. So it's a very good question, Mayur. हम इस पे और बात कर सकते हैं. आप मुझसे अलग से बात करिए, and we will talk about it. Mr. Rajesh is talking. Again, the same question he was, request on golden section and proportions. I think we have a lot of information on this online and I can send you a lot of details. और हम हमारे जितने भी वास्तु के प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं, डिजाइन करते हैं या रेक्टिफिकेशन करते हैं, सब में भी utilize the golden section. We create mother wall using cosmic symbols and create divine proportions. If the plot is not of the same size which we want, 1:1.618, we use cosmic symbols, create a divinity, and then go ahead with the processes. संदीप, आप क्या पूछ रहे हो? ये व्यांतर देव, संदीप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे? अदिल आपका सब्जेक्ट था आज का, पूरा टॉपिक है आपका ही था आज.
काफी इंटरेस्टिंग था सर.
yes.
बैठ के देखता हूँ मैं क्या है. अच्छा सर, एक दो क्वेश्चन थे.
हाँ बोलो.
एक पप्पू ने गए टाइम पे किया था, उसमें हीलिंग फ्रीक्वेंसी थी, हीलिंग स्लिप 10.10 IR.
Yes.
हीलिंग स्लिप का मतलब क्या है?
हीलिंग
स्लीप सोना.
सोते समय. See, when healing sleep is when you sleep, you can heal the people while sleeping. So their sleep becomes, जिसको मैंने आज आपको बताया योग सूत्र का, deep sleep. Deep sleep is one of the processes. So if you want to have a deep sleep, which is healing, जब आप सोते हो तो क्या होता है? हमारा शरीर हील करता है. दिन भर की जो परेशानी है, दिन भर की जो हमारे दिमाग में घुस गई है, वो सब हील होना शुरू हो जाती है.
समझ पड़ गया.
और उस हीलिंग स्लीप को जनरेट करने के लिए वो फ्रीक्वेंसी है S3 में.
तो घर में सोने के लिए देख सकते हैं ना?
Yes. Wherever you need to create a frequency of that resonance so that you can get healing sleep.
Means we have to check the space by Adilji, shall I just?
Yeah, 1 second. One last question.
Yeah,
सर,
yeah,
और एक क्वेश्चन था, वो हार्मनी 9.9 IR का, हार्मनी करके, तो वो क्या? हार्मनी मींस व्हाट?
हार्मनी बिटवीन टू पीपल, हार्मनी इन द स्पेस. वो हार्मनी स्पेस का दिया था. हार्मनी इज रिलेशनशिप. सो आपकी और आपकी जगह की रिलेशनशिप अगर इंक्रीज करनी है तो वो हार्मनी फ्रीक्वेंसी है.
ये मतलब वास्तु करने के बाद चेक करेंगे और हार्मनी 9 पर IR आया, यानी ओके हो गया.
Yes.
आफ्टर रेक्टिफिकेशन.
Yes. अदिल, ये सब क्वेश्चन हम बाद में करेंगे. आज के टॉपिक पे क्वेश्चन करिए ना, because there are a lot of other people.
Yeah.
हाँ, रूपा आप क्या बोल रहे हो?
Yeah, that is what 10.10 IR, that is space checking for healing sleep, right, sir?
Yes. Okay. Anybody else a question or anything else you want to know? अशोक जी, कुछ क्वेश्चन है आपके पास?
नहीं, thank you. It was very interesting.
Good. There are a lot of things which I have talked first time today.
Yes.
और मैंने बहुत सारी चीजें इसमें निकाली है और इसको मैं वापस आपको ठीक करके देने वाला हूँ.
हाँ, वो definitions आपने बताई है ना, तो that is good actually.
Yeah.
We have not looked at it from definitions point of view. We have looked it from practical point of view.
Yes, but definition से एक word में इतनी information है कि you
बहुत
will
ज़्यादा है.
lot of things
बहुत ज़्यादा है.
these things are talking on a different level. They are all resistencia, but इतनी ज़्यादा इसमें detailing है कि हम अगर इसका एक अलग से 2 या 3 दिन का workshop करें, so we can work on a different way in a different things. चेतन कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे? Chetan Seni is always there, but he doesn't talk. Anyways, so I have a lot of people who I know, and I hope you have got the information which you are looking at, and I have tried to give whatever is the, what I have decided for this particular webinar.
We appreciate your efforts. It is a good thing, a good platform to share with all of us. And most of us being regular, we always tend to, share information and upgrade ourselves in such meetings.
Good. Thanks a lot. So,
Yeah.
Sir,
and do let
last
us
It's like
know
brushing up our memories with you,
about
sir.
the asanas and all. That would be interesting. I did not know that some special asanas are there for.
Yeah, Yoga Sutra में है special asanas हैं, special techniques हैं, वो मैं share करता हूँ. रूपा, आप क्या बोल रहे हो?
That is what it is. Just like brushing up our topic with you. That is very good for us.
No, wonderful. And there are a lot of new people. I hope they have got the information. उन लोगों को अगर क्वेश्चन अभी समझ में नहीं आ रहे हैं तो बाद में अगर कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहें, आपको ये PDF में डाल दूंगा ग्रुप में, और अगर बाद में कुछ क्वेश्चन हो तो you are welcome to ask. Otherwise, Vishali madam is there to answer all your queries related to sales and other.
Sir, one last question.
हाँ बोलो अदिल.
ये आज का जो आपने बोला टेलीपैथी 10.2 CR अकोस्टिक स्विच लगाने का है.
Nice. Yes.
स्पेस के लिए. उससे क्या मालूम पड़ेगा? लगाने के बाद मुझे डीप मिलेगा तो क्या मालूम पड़ेगा?
आपको ये मालूम पड़ेगा कि उसमें टेलीपैथिक वाइब्रेशन जनरेट हो सकती है क्या उस पर्टिकुलर स्पेस में. So to understand telepathic vibration. So if it is R, then it is positive. If it is L, then there is no telepathic information. So you cannot create telepathy in the space.
That is one thing. Can we check the person also whether he?
Yes, you can put I. Inductive पे आप person को check कर पाएंगे.
चेक कर सकेंगे. अच्छा, ये जो स्पेस का जो डीप स्लीप का था ना, you said that it will make it good for sleeping, but what are the methods to be used to bring about that vibration? वो actually is a challenge.
Yes, so those things needs to be worked upon. See, we need to, when we create a environment which is conducive enough for you to sleep in a proper way, we need to remove the interferences. We need to remove the negative objects in the room. We need to create a good, strong geopathic vibrations. So there are all other techniques.
I'll work on that.
इसको sleep पे concentrate करने के लिए ये frequency है. तो आप एक product लगा सकते हैं. Like I use this black box disruptor. ये black box disruptor में बेड के पास रख देता हूँ ना, तो deep sleep बढ़ जाती है लोगों की. Because ये क्या करता है, negative vibrations absorb कर लेता है.
Okay.
So small things you need to work upon so that you remove the interferences which is troubling their brain. See, end of the day, आदमी सोता कब नहीं है, जब उसका दिमाग में कुछ ना कुछ नेगेटिव है या उसका दिमाग रात को भी काम कर रहा है. Or to make the mind dead in the night. That's why we keep our head on the south side while sleeping. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Shall we leave? Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
सर ये पॉइंट पे
Thank you
एक
so
क्वेश्चन है. सर ये पॉइंट पे क्वेश्चन है कि मेरे को खाली नॉट पे नींद आती है. नॉट पे सर कर सोता हूँ तो नींद आती है, साउथ पे नहीं आती है.
हाँ, तो आपकी पोलैरिटी शिफ्ट है.
हाँ, वो पोलैरिटी वैसे ही रखना
तो इतने साल से है.
तो आपकी पोलैरिटी को ठीक करना पड़ेगा. बट अगर आपकी बॉडी यूज्ड है उसकी और आपकी बॉडी को उसका नॉलेज ऑलरेडी है, so there is no issue.
मेरे को नींद नॉट पे ही आती है.
हाँ, चलता है ना उसमें. देखिए, आपका मैग्नेटिक फील्ड उल्टा है ना. आपके सर में आपका पैर नॉर्थ है, और मतलब आपका सर पैर है और पैर सर है.
हाँ, he knows it.
फिर वो क्या करेगा कोई भी.
और सर दूसरा डिम के नीचे नींद आती है. डिम के नीचे मैं रात को सोता हूँ ना, डिम के नीचे सोता हूँ, नॉट पे सोता हूँ. अभी उसका क्या?
कुछ नहीं, बहुत अच्छा है ना. अभी आप ठीक हो, आप अच्छे हो, हंस रहे हो. अभी क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
आदिल वेरी गुड. एंटी क्लॉकवाइज मूवमेंट स्ट्रांग है यार तुम पे.
कौन सा?
एंटी क्लॉकवाइज मूवमेंट स्ट्रांग है तुम्हें.
इनके लिए ये पूरा जो आज का टॉपिक है वो आदिल का ही टॉपिक था.
थैंक यू सो मच सर.
अबाउट द बुक, somebody has asked on the question, मिस्टर किसी ने बुक के बारे में पूछा, अमित अग्रवाल ने. तो ये योग सूत्र की बुक है. पतंजलि योग सूत्र में हजारों किताबें मिलेंगी आपको, ऑनलाइन भी मिलेगी. मैं इसको रेफर करता हूँ क्योंकि मेरे को मेरी टीचर ने ये गिफ्ट किया, शशि ने, शशि के हस्बैंड रघु ने एक्चुअली, मैं जब कोटिगिरी गया था. बट योग सूत्र पतंजलि आप डालेंगे ना, you will find thousands of information online. You can buy good book. Otherwise, this is the book which I refer. If you want to take the picture of it, take it online, or I can put it to the PDF picture on the PPT also. Okay?
Yes.
Cool.
All right. So let's. You have 2 more messages.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, I want to speak on 2 points.
Yes, बोलिए कपूर साहब.
सर ऐसा है, आज आपने 2 बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक बोले. वामाचार्य.
Yes.
वामाचार्य is the most important topic. It is the topic of tantra.
Yes.
ये हमारा विषय है क्योंकि वैदिक सिस्टम में सब काम सीधे होते हैं, वो लॉन्गर ड्यूरेशन के होते हैं. हम लोग पूर्णिमा को अच्छा समझते हैं. वामाचार्य में सब उल्टा होता है. हम लोग अमावस्या को अच्छा समझते हैं, अष्टमी को, षष्ठी को अच्छा समझते हैं. नंबर 1. नंबर 2, दूसरा एक पॉइंट आपने अलक्ष्मी का बोला था, बहुत ही सॉलिड पॉइंट है. ये भी तंत्रा में एक मिस्टीरियस पॉइंट है. जब दिवाली होती है तो दिवाली के एक दिन पहले हम लोग नरका चौदस करते हैं, नरक चतुर्दशी होती है.
Yes.
उस दिन होता है कि दिवाली के पहले नरक चौदस की सफाई करो और अलक्ष्मी को विदा करो और शुद्ध लक्ष्मी को आह्वान करो.
Absolutely.
That is important. तो ये सारे सब्जेक्ट जो आपने हिंदू ट्रेडिशन के बताया ना, सबके नियम है, सबके कारण है, सबके श्लोक है और सबके पीछे ट्रेडिशन की साइंटिफिक रीजनिंग है.
You're right.
सही, ये स्यूडो साइंस है. ये स्यूडो साइंस. थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर.
So that's why we use this antenna to measure these energies.
Yes.
हम लोग मंत्र यंत्र तंत्र आपके लेवल के नहीं कर पाते हैं.
नहीं सर, बिल्कुल सर. ये लेफ्ट पर आएगा सर, लेफ्ट पे आएगा. मैंने जहां पर स्पिरिचुअल हो रहा था वहां पर देखा लेफ्ट पोलैरिटी नहीं हो रही थी, और जहां पर वामाचार्य हो रहा था वहां लेफ्ट पर आया. तो मैं सोचा कि ये सही है. आया, लेफ्ट पर आया. बट दैट इज नॉट ब्लैक मैजिक.
No, that is not wrong. That
is
left
not wrong.
is a positive left.
Yes, because this tantra is only technique to achieve a thing in shortcut. That's why Vedic mein, yes.
That's why this antenna is so useful. I tell everybody.
Yes, definitely.
उसमें acoustic switch लगाते हैं ना आप, तो ये आप you cannot go wrong with it.
No sir, thank you. It's a great one.
Okay,
great one.
Thanks sharing.
Thank you.
Any other question? I think.
Sir, what about our next program, sir? When it is coming for higher upper grade? कब आ रहा है सर? इसको कर डालिए जल्दी.
एक हमारा प्रोग्राम है एक्चुअली. अच्छा आपने याद दिलाया. मैं एक वापस शेयर करता हूँ स्क्रीन. मैंने वो मिस कर दिया बोलना. रुशाली मैडम will not like it, but I forgot about it. We are having 2 courses now on long term, not for Kapoor Saab, but for people who wanted to learn वास्तु शास्त्र on a different way. तो उन लोगों के लिए हमारे पास 2
कोर्सेज आपने बनाया ना सर, सर्टिफाइड. दैट इज गुड फॉर मी सर.
हाँ.
अरे सर, रामायण हम लोग रोज देखते हैं, नया सीखते हैं ना, तो वी विल डू कोर्स. आई विल बी फर्स्ट टू एनरोल.
ओके, सो एक ये वास्तु ऑनलाइन कोर्स है. दिस इज फॉर 4 वीक्स. इसमें हम अलग अलग टॉपिक है, ये सब आपको व्हाट्सएप पे भेज दिया जाएगा.
भेजिए सर, भेजिए.
डाल दूंगा. दिस इज वन वास्तु ऑनलाइन, एंड सेकंड इज वी आर हैविंग एडवांस वास्तु आल्सो.
यस, डू इट सर.
एडवांस वास्तु 3 महीने का कोर्स है. तो ये 3 महीने का जो कोर्स है, इसमें मैं एनर्जीज और जियोपैथी पे स्पेशली बात करूंगा, और इसमें वी आर क्रिएटिंग स्पेशल वीडियोस, स्पेशल पीडीएफ्स, एंड देन 1 hour ऑफ पर्सनल चैट विद एवरीबॉडी.
वेरी गुड सर, वेरी गुड. डू इट सर.
ये एडवांस ऑनलाइन वास्तु है
खाली ड्यूरेशन घटा दीजिए सर, 3 महीना बहुत है।
नहीं, वो 1 घंटे ऐसी 3 महीने में आपको ये घर पे बैठ के फुल डे नहीं पढ़ाने वाला हूँ।
अच्छा, ठीक।
ये आपको पीडीएफ और देखिए, आप सिर्फ वीक में एक बार मेरे से बात करेंगे, क्वेश्चन आंसर, और मैं आपको हर सेशन का असेसमेंट करूंगा।
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड।
तो यू हैव योर ओन टाइम, रात को 12 बजे देखना है, सुबह देखना है, जब ऑफिस से आने के बाद देखना है। यू कैन लर्न दिस योर वे।
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड।
देयर आर 2 ways, advanced and basic, and people can log into this and then they can think about it.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Take care. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you, sir.
Be at home. Be safe. And
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Take care. Thank you so much. So nice of you, sir. Bye. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.